The papers are full of cricket today. The Australian talks about, excuse us, India puts diplomatic ties to the test. We have a lot there about rookie tip to thrive on debut. Too slow sledge may be tested as truth. That's the Australian. Then the Sydney Morning Herald with Daniel Brettig talks about open and shut test debate out of order for Head. Travis Head has revealed why he stayed out of the Australian Test opening debate that follows retirement. Selfie requests and mocking from fans prompt India to ban open training sessions. There you go. Selfie requests and mocking from fans prompt India to ban open training sessions. King of Adelaide, KOHLI returns to his second home. About an article about that. Very interesting indeed. A lot of coverage.
Bus lanes are there for buses, taxis, bikers, motorcyclists, and obviously emergency vehicles. At the end of the day, it's dangerous, it's illegal, and it just avoids other drivers. See how far it's going now? So I tend to pull over as many people as I can that use the bus lanes illegally and at least have a chat with them, if not give them a ticket.
The Daily Telegraph. JAISWAL. Express paced. India's new star thrives on speed.
We're just getting an ambo and some other cars. Thanks, Ray. We had a supervisor and a couple of cars to Kitwell Road across the Weatherall Street in Narrabeen. Just had a collision with someone standing across lanes. We've got one lane northbound blocked. The traffic's flowing freely at this point in time. Well, this is why we're trying to stop people going down the bus lanes, because people are going across that. I'm just glad I wasn't going fast.
The elderly couple appear shocked but uninjured. Richard, on the other hand, is a little worse for wear.
Hi everyone, this is Norman Kochnick here. I'm in Adelaide, yes, I'm in Adelaide. Have a look, there's Adelaide. I'm in Adelaide Oval, the Oval Hotel. I'm here to talk to you about today's papers. In fact, I brought them from Sydney. They would be the same as the ones in Adelaide. I've got my Adelaide membership there. So let's have a look what today's papers are talking about. Sydney Morning Herald has quite a bit about what's going on with cricket. It talks about a very big article there about open and shut test debate out of order for Head. Head's not got involved with the opening batting debate. He stayed out of it, and that's for very good reason. And I understand that. Bowlers manager slams Fox rift claims. Yeah, there's been a bit of issue about Josh Hazlewood being spoken about as causing a rift within the Australian team about his thoughts about the batters. And his manager's quite upset with Fox portraying it that way, which I would agree. Now, this is an article of great interest. Selfie requests and mocking from the fans has prompted. So the mocking from the fans and the selfies requests have prompted the Indian team to ban open training sessions. Daniel Brettig writes about the fact that India has banned open training sessions for the rest of the Australian tour after up to 5,000 spectators descended on Adelaide Oval on Tuesday night, which made it a bit of bedlam. So that's what the article there is all about. And of course, the head one above there. Then a great article really talking about King KOHLI. There on the left, you can see King of Adelaide, KOHLI, returns to his second home. They're calling Adelaide Oval his second home, and they're talking about his stats there, and he's had some 15 innings at 957 runs at an average of 73.61, which have involved 5 centuries and 4 half centuries at Adelaide Oval. He's had 8 innings for 509 runs at 63 for tests. ODIs 4 innings, 244, T20s 3 innings, 204. So he's averaging 73 on the ground. Clearly well liked indeed. That's what the Sydney Morning Herald has been talking about. The lovely Australian, which is around Australia, of course, talks about a lot of issues again around Virat Kohli. And it says, excuse us, India puts diplomatic ties to the test. India bucked long-standing convention by turning down an invitation to attend the black tie function 2 days out from the Adelaide Test. The tourists also moved to ensure they do not have opening training sessions in Sydney and Brisbane after swarms of fans came along. So they're trying to keep themselves together and not be part of the whole pomp and ceremony and glamour and excitement. They want to concentrate on winning, which is a great thing, really. And also, there's an article there from Robert Crash Craddock there about too slow sleds may be tested as truth. So JAISWAL is saying basically that they're bowling too slow, Australia, and effectively that that may be tested as true. We've seen what Cummins' stats have been like too. It's been pretty poor. It's quite interesting. A lot of discussion about the pace of the Australian bowlers being lacking, which is not good. That's the Australian. You'll see a lot of this on my preview as well. Then the Daily Telegraph today, Thursday, December 5th, the day before the test. Again, plenty of discussion about the game. And here it is. JAISWAL again, front and centre, express paced, meaning that India's new star thrives on speed. He likes speed. Australia's not providing it, but he's toying with them, quite frankly. So it's a lot of discussion there about his ability to handle that. Then you have, again, JAISWAL stats there about the fast and furious and some stats about what he's been up to. He loves pace. It's quite incredible. Double test blow looms for under siege Australians. So effectively, the World Test Champion standings have got India and South Africa now leading, not Australia. So Australia lose another one, they'll slip further. And India also have no excuse to repeat the debacle that happened here last time when they got all out for 36, remember? They're saying it won't happen. So that's the whole run there. And you have, again, seems like Marsh is will bowl for Australia. No, sorry, I'll repeat that. Seems like Marsh is a no bowl for Australia. He will not be bowling for Australia, so Marsh is out, putting more pressure yet again on the fast bowlers, and clearly on the likes of Nathan Lyon. Hopefully Labuschagne's not included as well. Really, the debate thickens about Constas, and he's continuing to score lots of runs. He says, I'm ready. Basically, I'm ready and impatient for baggy green. Constas scored a century against the Indian touring team in Canberra. Should bloody well be in the side, and he's not. Well, they're going to ruin it when they lose another test. They need to have him in there, so that's the problem. And there's a bit of a joke there about the head of what happened was that the Howie games, the Owie games. In fact, Brett Lee has hit Mark Howard in the head, which I don't think is really of any great consequence. So there you go. There it is, the express pace in the Australia Test. It's all about Australia being more and more under the pump, and they better get their act together pretty quickly because India's coming to get them. Here I am at Adelaide Oval. You can see there, that's the outer area about Adelaide. I'm in the hotel called The Oval. Quite impressive indeed. Speak soon, guys. Eyes on cricket, eyes on sports with Norman Koshnak.